Hey everybody, welcome back to Bottom Shelf Bar.
That's Connor.
That's Paul.
Connor, what are you drinking?
Tonight we're trying Burnett's Vodka. It's very famous as the bottom shelf option. But we really picked it out because last season we tried Burnett's London Dry Gin in our season finale. Go watch it if you haven't. It's pretty good. And we thought this was pretty solid. But I have to say the Burnett's Vodka does not have the same reputation.
I've had lots of Burnett's vodka, but that's from being a freshman in college, and I don't have any fond memories of it.
Yeah, I've actually never tried their vodka. And,
actually?
No, genuinely.
That is a shock to me.
But anyway, without further ado,
let's have shots.
Let's see how it is.
This is far from my first shot of Burnett's. In fact, this might be the smallest shot I've ever taken of Burnett's.
Oh boy.
Oh, I hate Burnett so much.
Wow. It is strong on the throat.
Mm-hmm. It's got such a strong flavor, too.
It's very... You know, vodka is kind of known for tasting a little bit like hand sanitizer.
The only Burnett's I've ever drank that goes down easy is the pineapple one, and that's just because I like pineapple. Burnett's does not go down easy.
No, it doesn't. It tastes bad. It tastes like hand sanitizer. It burns a lot. And it has that kind of unpleasant, cheap alcohol flavor.
It sure does.
That we are so familiar with at this point.
Yeah, but like Burnett's also, tastes a little bit like home.
It's familiar.
It is familiar. It's awful, but familiar.
Does not make it good.
I gotta say though, anytime I go to a party and they have Burnett's as one of the bottles out, I get less enthusiastic about the party. And I know supplying alcohol for a party is expensive. I just hate Burnett so much. I'd rather take Svedka every single time.
Well, Svedka's actually decent.
Yeah, but it's not that much more expensive.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing about bottom shelf vodka is just like, what are you doing? Just buy Svedka or buy Smirnoff, and it's not that much more money. But anyway...
we're having a return game that I'm a big fan of.
You might remember it from earlier this season. We've brought back the nut game. So you probably know where this is headed.
Nut into it.
Luckily, these are not exactly nuts that you can bust because they're made of stainless steel. You're gonna have to really work with it.
This is technically not stainless steel.
Whatever, whatever it's made of. Anyway. Alright, you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh god!
I still have a chance.
Done.
Shit. Yes!
No!
Yes!
Alright, to be fair to me, I haven't had a rapier class in like a couple of weeks.
This man is claiming that his lack of swords classes gives him a disadvantage when he's the only one taking swords classes. Anyway, we're gonna put vodka in soda and drink it.
That's right.
This is a vodka Sprite. If you haven't had one of these, what have you been doing?
Why are you watching this show, honestly? What do you...
But anyway, 1 part vodka, 4 parts Sprite. If this isn't good, we'll know because we're experienced. So, here we go.
Had a lot of vodka Sprites. Oh, that cuts through the Sprite so much more than I was expecting.
That is weird.
It's not good either.
Man. The shot was more pleasant than that.
The first drink I ever had was it was at a frat party, and it was about a third vodka to about 2/3 Sprite, and it was atrocious. It was just terrible. Yeah, this tastes about like that.
Yeah, this is definitely like frat party tier of drink.
It's so not good. It's bitter. It's just bitter Sprite. It's atrocious.
Yeah, it tastes really wrong.
It does taste wrong.
It's so confusing.
It tastes like if you found Sprite in like a FEMA site that you weren't supposed to be in but had broken into anyways, and they were like, look, anything you eat or drink in this site is likely to kill you, and you're like, well, I'm gonna drink this Sprite because it's in a can. This is what it would taste like.
Yeah. I don't know why that's the way we chose. I don't know why we described it that way, but yeah, that was like the most wrong Sprite that I've ever had. And believe me when I say that I have spiked Sprite with some questionable things.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, that just doesn't work at all.
Surprisingly, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't expect the flavor to be as bad as it was based on that shot, but
Burnett's is just bad.
It certainly sucked. So,
we're gonna clear these out and play with nuts.
3, 2, 1, nut. Oh no.
Done. Oh, dang it! Does it count?
No, because mine fell over also. Shit.
Oh, do we have to use the pencil if it falls over?
Yeah, you do.
Alright, well, I'm done. But I also was using my hand to write it because I didn't know that was a rule, so.
Well, the score doesn't really matter anyway.
It doesn't.
Yeah, we're gonna make a vodka cocktail now.
Yeah, that's right.
Here we go.
Wait, what are we making?
Alright, this is a Cosmopolitan. It has vodka, cranberry juice, lime juice, and a little bit of triple sec.
Yeah.
You could use Cointreau if you were fancy, but I'm not.
In fact, many claim you should use Cointreau, but
that's too expensive.
It's pretty expensive.
So here it is. Bottom shelf Cosmo.
Here we are.
I'm scared. Yeah, it's not right. Ooh. The finish tastes like vomit.
It sure does.
Oh, I don't like that.
You know, okay, well,
I hope that's not foreshadowing.
To be a little bit fair to this, we did have to use bottled lime juice because we're out of fresh limes. That being said, it's still, yeah, it tastes like vomit. It's not good.
Yep.
Please don't ever make anyone a Cosmo with Burnett's. If you're making a Cosmopolitan for somebody and you use Burnett's, I don't know what business you have making Cosmos, if I'm being honest. Because, like, if you've already paid for triple sec, you already have the cranberry juice, I feel like chances are you already have better vodka.
Better vodka is not that difficult to obtain.
No, just go with Svedka. It's like technically out of the price range for this show. It might not be. I think it's like $9.
I think you're wrong, but
I feel like I remember Svedka being cheap. It used to be my go-to.
Yeah, this is not. It doesn't work. Not at all. Ruined a vodka Sprite. Kind of ruined a Cosmo.
Yeah, not great. That being said, if it weren't for the Burnett's, that'd be a tasty Cosmo.
It would be fine.
That's good cranberry juice. What is that? Ocean Spray or something?
Yeah, Ocean Spray Cranberry Cocktail.
Yeah, go with that. It's good. It's good. Pretty good cranberry juice.
There's a reason why they're the only cranberry company you've ever heard of.
You know, I suppose it's pretty fair.
But anyway.
That being said, bad Cosmo.
Bad Cosmo.
Bad Burnett's.
Time to stack nuts.
Time to nut.
Okay, we're gonna do it now. 3, 2, 1.
These pencils smell extra strong with pencil.
Go. It's that Dixon. Shit.
That Ticonderoga.
That Ticonderoga.
Having a rough nut there, bud?
Sometimes you gotta work extra hard.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too hard to finish. It happens. It's natural.
Speaking of things that are hard to finish, we're gonna make the last call now. We had high hopes for it at the beginning of this recording session, but
I still have high hopes.
We'll see if that continues to hold up right now.
Yeah. The last call, this has, of course, all of the ingredients from this episode and the previous episode, which means it contains Burnett's Vodka, El Toro Silver Tequila. It contains blue curacao, lime juice, triple sec, cranberry juice, Sprite, and Fresca.
Yes.
So it has turned a very offsetting shade of blue, purple, gray gunk. It kind of looks like drain cleaner, I think. I'm not entirely sure what drain cleaner looks like, if I'm being honest. But
gunk is a unfortunately irrelevant word.
But anyways, we're gonna drink it.
You know, it's time to chug, so...
Chug away.
Probably I won't, but...
That's pretty good.
I don't like it that much.
No? I feel like it's because you don't really like Fresca.
The Fresca is definitely a weak point. That and the Burnett's. Honestly.
See? Oh, I taste the Burnett's now, like an aftertaste. But honestly, when I was chugging it, it was just like a sweet... Honestly, while I was chugging, it was good. Like, I would drink that. The Burnett's ruined it because the aftertaste of the Burnett's is there. And Burnett's taste like just terrible. That was probably the best last call we've had, though. Even with that in mind. We might have had another one that was pretty good.
It's kind of pointless to compare the last call because it's not supposed to be good.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be unpleasant for us.
It's true.
But
honestly, I think if you serve that as a jungle juice, it would be like a cut above. Like, I'm being serious. I think, like, if you serve that as a jungle juice, people would be, like, impressed with it.
It's certainly more complex than your average jungle juice, but I don't know how much better it is. In any case, Burnett's vodka is not very good. I think both are feeling about a 2 out of 5.
You know, I might break the mold. We did do a brief discussion and go 1.5 out of 5. I hate Burnett's, but that's, like, a kind of a personal bias, maybe. I just think it tastes just terrible. I think it tastes awful.
I don't think it's worse than the first vodka that we tried, Tavarsky, which I believe we gave a 2 out of 5.
I, at this point, genuinely don't remember.
The alcohol in this, I think, is higher quality, but the taste is worse.
I think that's, from what I remember, that is accurate. Because this doesn't have the cheap alcohol burn that a lot of cheap alcohols have. You know, that weirdly, like just, like, flaming burn. But the flavor of Burnett's is just atrocious, and I don't even understand how they get it to taste that bad.
Like all cheap vodkas, it still has an application as just, like, cheap alcohol that's better than the alternative, and that's kind of it. It's like all you should do with it is hide it as best as you can and just use it because it's cheap alcohol.
This is probably a silly review because you probably all already know Burnett's tastes like ass, but it was fun to film. The last call came out pretty good, and we still have to nut one more time. We gonna stack some nuts.
3, 2, 1, go. Come on, focus.
Shit.
Yes!
No! My building was not sound.
Victory is mine. But
No, I think we went 2 and 2
for this round. But yeah, we did go 2 and 2, and Burnett's is 2 out of 5. So this is the episode of 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not a Tuesday though.
I wouldn't really recommend this. There's a time and a place for it. I guess that's
it's
all.
freshman year of college in your dorm room. That is the time and place for Burnett's.
Grow up, buy some Smirnoff or buy some Vodka.
Also, don't drink till you're 21. That's illegal.
Yeah, I guess we should probably specify that.
I've never drank before the age of 21. I have only followed the law.
Well, yeah, you can't prove that I ever drank underage. There's no evidence. You can't prove it. But anyway, this has been Bottom Shelf Bar. I am Connor.
I am Paul.
And we give Burnett's Vodka a 2 out of 5.
Maybe like 1.75.
Yeah,
somewhere in there.
You know. Anyway, we'll see you in the next episode where we're trying something totally new.
Totally new. Also, don't forget to leave us ideas on things to try. You want to have us have a rosé wine taste off? We might do it.
We'll do it.
Whatever you want.
I like wine. Anyway, we're signing off for tonight. We'll see you in episode 7.
Bye.
Peace.
Have a little bit of fuck around and find out as a treat.